Welcome everyone, this is your daily collective tarot forecast. It's for all star signs, so just trust what resonates with you, leave what does not. And if you do enjoy my readings, make sure to subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram. I'll put my Instagram handle on here. I do a lot of daily motivation over there as well, things you won't get on YouTube. So I'll put my handle on here, so make sure to say hi. All right, let's dive in. So we're going to be pulling you essential energy from the beautiful Precious Gems Oracle. And let's see what you need to know. Oh, this is beautiful. You've pulled Moonstone, which is all about rhythms. I do have quite a bit of Moonstone here, actually. I do love Moonstone. If you have a look at it there, I'm not sure if you can see, it's very reflective. So it reflects blues and purples and yellows as well as white. Let's pull you up the guidance. It's also known as a protective stone for travel. It says, my loves, a reflection of a reflection. Soft, dulcet light quiets your fight, and the mask you show the world slips away. The memory of why you are hiding is lost, and there you are found. It is so beautiful here, where the ebb and flow of wisdom plays with stars and shadows. Hush, you are heard, vulnerable, strong, and welcomed home. Resonates with the element of water, is known as a traveller's stone, worn for protection, especially for those that travel at night. Especially helpful for those that want to travel inwards and discover more of their spiritual nature and purpose. And the properties of Moonstone become stronger as the moon waxes and reaches its full potential when the moon is full. Its energy is feminine, intuitive, and helps balance the feminine hormones to align with the phases of the moon. It's also beneficial to men who want to become more in touch with their feminine side, which is often your creative side, your emotional side. Drawing this oracle means it's an excellent time to familiarize yourself with the lunar cycle. And those that already work with the moon have their creative potency strengthened. There's a divine meaning here, which I think is important, A time of reflection and rebalance, finding strength in vulnerability, knowing you're supported even when it isn't obvious. Receiving something with grace is an act of giving, which means you allow someone else to give and you receive. Empowering the feminine. And there's an affirmation here. It says, I'm balanced by the rhythms of the moon. My hormones are in sync with nature. I'm in tune with creative feminine energies. Each lunar cycle brings change. Very beautiful energy. All right, we're going to pull you some guidance from the Nature's Whispers Oracle in terms of focus. What does the collective need to know? Oh, they're flying out. Well, you've got a message to trust your own understanding. So do what you know is right for you, what feels right for you. Kind of interesting, she's taking a mask off. And, the message in Moonstone was that you can take the mask off that you're trying to show the world and be more vulnerable. But then also, there's a lot of butterflies here. So your own understanding leads to your own transformation. And there's a need for you to step into your personal power, your empowerment, or you're feeling really strong right now. It's a time of expansion. For some of you, it's travel. For others, there's a soulmate either in your life or coming in. They're holding hands in the foreground. Certainly a time of growth. And a need to take a fresh approach to something or a fresh approach to life. All right, let's have a look at 4 key areas of focus with the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Got 2 here. Well, you've got community here. So trusting your own understanding when it comes to community. So those people you're surrounded by, those people you allow in your inner circle. For some of you, you may want to get out more in community, so connect with others a bit more. Spirit's saying have the courage to expand, to grow, step into your personal power. Some of you feeling very empowered. And a need to take risks. Wow, I'm loving this energy coming out for you. So there's a new approach to life where you're feeling more courageous. You're feeling ready to take risks, which means going after what you want. And you've got the potential here to do anything, right? So there's a volcano there. All right, so please and clarifies with the energy oracle. Let's have a look at you trusting your own understanding, particularly when it comes to community. Okay, some of you may be experiencing financial constraints right now, worrying about money. Oh, some of you want to travel, so possibly wanting to travel and worrying about how you're going to pull it off, afford it. Interesting, you pulled the traveler's stone in the middle. Oh, here we go. Spirit's saying, don't worry, the money's going to come in. You got the daughter money opening, daughter value opening. Let's have a look at these financial constraints. Okay, you got woman holding her heart here. Okay, I'm going to give you a couple of messages. Guys, you may be connecting with somebody who's experiencing financial constraints right now. Girls, you may be worrying about putting yourself out there if you're not in the best financial position that you want to be. Any other guidance? Oh, again, you've pulled the world here. So there's so much travel and expansion going on. Some of you definitely want to travel. It's come out 3 times. All right, let's have a look at you stepping into your personal power. Oh, you got the daughter personal healing and happiness opening. Some of you are coming out the other side of health recovery. For others, it's around emotional recovery from something that was deceptive and a need to regularly take some rest and rejuvenation. So there's a lot of balance going on here. Let's have a look at this deceit. Now, it was related to a man holding a heart. It also came out for Pisces. So no matter what that was, all it's done, darlings, is fired you up to just become bigger and brighter and better. It's not going to hold you back. It can also mean that after the deceit that you've got new love coming in. But we'll see. Let's have a look at this expansion and having courage. Oh yeah, courage to open up the door to love again. It's directly related to a healing journey process you've been through. Some of you are still feeling a little bit tied up about this deception that went on, which possibly is second guessing yourself a little bit. Yeah, Spirit's saying not to worry. There's so many other opportunities out there for you apart from that person, and you're going to draw to you this beautiful, gorgeous, caring connection. Why? Because you've done the healing work on yourself. Spirit's saying just walk away from that energy. Walk away from anything related to it because it's affecting your emotions, still sitting in your emotions. Interesting, Pisces pulled similar cards around love like that. All right, let's have a look at you taking a fresh approach to life, taking risks. You got woman holding a coin here. Some of you are going to take risks to improve your financial situation. Spirit's saying just trust your heart and what feels right for you. And just take action. Yeah, so move forward. You got healer of the ages here. Some of you, if you want to follow a healing path, you've got to take a fresh approach to whatever you're doing. So it may not have worked up to this point, and Spirit's saying you've got to look at it in a different way or come up with a better strategy. Yeah, because you definitely got the temple path here. You got to trust your intuition on the path or the approach you need to take. Yeah. Getting into your crown chakra is going to be really helpful. So being in your high states of consciousness, I think a lot of you are operating from that. Now, you've pulled community again. Some of you are trying to build a community. Help community in some way. Oh, it's going to lead you to your cornucopia, success on every level. There's a bit of a journey to get to it though, right? Because you're going through this process and it's right over here. So enjoy the journey and just keep the faith that whatever actions you're taking is leading you to that. With some guidance from the Goddess Guidance deck. Let's have a look at the top row about you trusting your own understanding. Connection with community. Worrying about your money, but Spirit's saying the door's going to open, particularly if you want to travel. You've got Athena in wisdom, again, trusting your own understanding. Come out twice. See the truth in situations. There's ways in which you can travel if you want to. You just got to figure out how. Regularly get yourself outside in nature. It's going to be very rejuvenating for you. And there's a focus on your home right now. Some of you may be buying, selling, relocating. Might be why you're traveling. Let's have a look at you feeling very strong and empowered, and you've been through a healing process. Overcoming something that was challenging related to love. It's not going to affect everyone. Got past life here. So you may have had some patterning playing out that you've now cleaned up about self. Could have been a soul, it definitely could have been a soulmate, karmic, where you're teaching each other a lesson. So interesting. Pisces pulling similar cards to you. You've got prosperity coming. The energy of the day is very congruent for all the star signs, right? Because they pulled it in exactly the same position, that prosperity. When you're divinely protected when it comes to your money, blessings coming towards you, you're divinely protected around, they're going to show you, like if you're worrying, okay, I went through something deceptive and I'm really worried about it happening again, they're going to show you. You're going to trust your internal warning system because you've been through it once, right? You're going to know the signs. They will show you. You're also protected against that energy. Let's have a look at this time of expansion. You have encouraged to open up the door again to love. The beautiful love here. There's a need for you to watch your energy levels and take time out when you need to. Don't overdo it. And get near bodies of water if you can. It's going to be very soothing on your energy. Oh, some of you definitely the high priest, high priestess, right? So this is why the path of love and light's coming out for you over here. Embracing your gifts and talents. All right, let's have a look at this side where Spirit's saying you need to take a fresh approach if that's a path you want to follow. It is going to lead you to your coin. Spirit's saying you also got to just live in the present moment and appreciate self. Appreciate how amazing you are. Oh, you got the Justice card coming in. Part of your justice is amazing blessings. And a need to ground yourself to Mother Earth. Some of you have a passion for protecting Mother Earth, Mother Nature. And again, a message you need to balance doing with taking some quiet time. All right, let's put you some guidance with the Crystal Healing deck. It's definitely a soulmate coming in. Similar energies coming through that Pisces pulled. We're saying meditation would be really good for you to do in terms of really deeply relaxing. How do we do that? Like, because you know, if you instantly went, oh, can't be bothered. I'm not talking cross-legged, darling. I'm talking just lay down and listen to guided meditations that have a lot of sound therapy in them, a lot of deep, you know, very soothing ones. I'll link in the guided meditation playlist on my channel. Doing any by Lisa Watley, Kenneth Serez are amazing. You may have a communication coming in, directly related to a new love. Yeah. Also, those of you where leading a path of love and light resonates with you, your communication skills are one of your most important assets. Your voice, your message. Oh, some of you definitely have to do some forgiveness practices. Still releasing attachments, and then you're going to come to a place of peace. So if you're still holding on to resentment or anger towards someone, forgiveness practices will help you shift that energy. On this side, right under quiet time, you've got relaxation. 3 messages for you to take time out. Everything on the bottom of the deck, you've got joy. So everything's trying to lead you to a place of joy. Let's pull you some guidance from the Messenger Oracle. Got 2 here. Oh yeah, you got a message to focus and then act, and it's directly related to seeking your destiny and going after what it is you want. And to nurture all you love, those people, those things most important to you, it's also come out with show that you care. So in love relationships, make sure that you're being openly loving despite what you've been through. Spirit's asking for you to not hold yourself back. Be discerning, but don't hold yourself back. Yeah. There's a need for you to see the truth in whatever this situation was. Your part, their part. Who you need to forgive. You don't need to worry about, any karma happening because justice is here. So the universe will sort that out. Just let it go. Let it go. All right. We're going to pull you a crowning energy from the beautiful White Light Oracle. Oh, this is interesting. Hopefully I can pronounce it correctly. She's got a lot of jewels on her or him. It's called Epsilon Modulation. I don't know if you can see that. She's very relaxed. I mean, the crown chakra is totally lit up. Let's pull you up the guidance. Number 28 represents justice. Just saying. Just saying. All right. It says, my loves, it says, gather your energies and go within to regenerate. Oh, no wonder you pulled it. Let your actions match your inner rhythms rather than trying to force yourself to keep pace with external cues. Commit to your own natural timing and pace, and as you ground and connect to your center, you will realize your spiritual power to be at cause in any situation of concern. You have such goodness and light within you. Let go of shaming or blaming. Embrace the spiritual beauty within. And reaching inspired spiritual heights requires commitment to developing powerful, deep roots. A mature creative offering takes longer to produce than that which is swiftly supplanted by whatever is next. To embrace the patience required for such building, surrender the need for immediate gratification. We must become so confident in the authenticity and value of our process that we're not in need of external evidence to bolster our courage. We can enjoy validation along the way, but must not turn away if it's absent for a time, especially if those around appear to be moving faster. This is directly related to those that are working on goals and dreams, yeah? Because remember what I said, you've got to do this to get to that. They're saying you can't rush that process. With such confidence and courage, we'll be able to deepen and slow our breath and our restless nature and allow for the inner workings of our souls to manifest beautiful healing magic. This oracle asks you to ground yourself, believe in your potential, commit to your path, and be patient so great things can happen for you. And although the flash of stunning insight happens in an instant, it follows a complex orchestration of purification and preparation. There is genius in patience and perseverance. They are the hallmarks of nature's long game of breathtakingly diverse, creative display. And when we immerse ourselves in the sacred feminine wisdom that underpins Mother Nature's rapturous creativity, we live differently. We allow ourselves to not know what's coming next, nor do we need to have the entire picture before we trust that things are going to work out. We use our power to attune and allow rather than direct and demand. And we shift from ego to soul, and in doing so can embody our divine potential. This oracle asks you to trust in what's happening in your life. It doesn't need to make sense in order for you to benefit from it. Wow. And the oracle asks you to put faith in the spiritual power of your path. Dedicate yourself to your personal development and seek out the loving presence of those upon the earth and in spirit who nurture your heart and protect your soul. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow. So there's a lot here about you finding your natural flow, honoring the cycles of creation and rest, not trying to force things, not having to know the outcomes before they happen. Really enjoying creative process or whatever process you're going through in terms of what you want to create and achieve in your life. Whether it's love, for a lot of you, it's about focusing on your destiny and your life purpose, your life path at this time. I think love's naturally going to happen for you as you go through that healing journey. And a lot of you have done that work, right? You're coming out the other side. There's some beautiful blessings awaiting you. All right, my loves, those are your messages. Love to your feedback, your comments down below on how it resonated. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this. Follow me on Instagram. Take it easy. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.